Oh, that's the worst part of this job. I hate it when hits are missing. I like feel like an idiot. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? But it's the worst. That hasn't happened in a while. All right, what's going on, everyone? We are doing 2024 Topps Chrome Update half mega case break number 210. To pick your team. Those last four teams did sell. Thank you to Lou and John and the other one. Lou, John, and Brian, maybe? I can't remember now. Sorry. Somebody else bought them. But anyway, we would have broken them either way if they sold or not. But thank you very much for picking those up. I appreciate it. As always, you know, you guys are my favorites. The website folks are my favorite folks. It's always a huge help. Anytime you go to the website, it takes us one step farther away from eBay, which hopefully one day, many years down the line, we won't need them anymore, which would be nice. We do have the two holiday breaks still up there. I know many of you were in those two. The pick your teams down to 6 teams, and I dropped the price on all of them. I think one's like 15, the rest of them are like 9.99 a spot. So we get those full. We'll break that soon too, and then the randoms at like 15 spots. We dropped the price on the random too. So we are going to do a advent calendar break. I'll probably post it in the next day or so. We'll probably do it as a random. What we're going to do is six advent boxes, and we're going to give a seventh away to someone. I know a lot of people want one of these, and I thought maybe it'd be cool if we give one away with the break too. So if you get in the break, you get a shot at getting one of the advent calendars for yourself. So I'll have that posted in the next day or so. So keep an eye out for that. I also have some other stuff coming in for the website, some more logo fractor and stuff like that we're going to put up. All right, let's go over the teams and get into it. Let's bring up the teams, the teams, the teams, the teams. There they are. Wait, why is it? It's off. Oh, because my thing's off. That's why. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. That's better. Andrew, Jim, Chris, what's up, boys? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Late night on a Sunday, got to keep me awake. I don't want to be falling asleep in the middle of the break or anything like that, you know. All right. D-backs, Leonardo R. Braves, Brian G. Orioles, James M. Red Sox, Brian G. I'm sorry, did I say Brian G? Oh, God. Leonardo R. Brian G. James M. Brian G. Okay. Cubs, Bill R. White Sox, John T. Reds, Eric I. Guardians, Brandon C. Rockies, Robert H. Oh, it was Robert, I think, who bought the other one, the Rockies. Tigers, Brian G. Royals, Brian R. Astros, Brian G. Angels, Robert H. Dodgers, Doug P. Brewers, Jeremy J. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Lou B. Mets, Regina M. Yankees, Joe R. A's, Brian G. Phillies, Doug P. Pirates, Andrew P. Cardinals, Robert S. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Mike F. Mariners, Doug P. Rays, Edward K. Rangers, Andrew P. Blue Jays, John T. And Nationals, Aaron Y. What's up, Joe? All right. So I'm going to get rid of that. You guys know who you got, and I'll call them out anyway. All right. Let's open some cards so people can get to bed before midnight. Thanksgiving this week. Anybody have any grand plans for Thanksgiving? Any big trips to family or anything like that? My son came home yesterday, which was awesome. Totally unexpected. I didn't think we were going to see him until Tuesday or Wednesday. So he came home. We saw him for 15 minutes, and I haven't seen him since. So he went out with friends. He's been out ever since last night. So I know he's alive. He stopped by for a few minutes, but you know, he came home and said hi and gave me a hug, and then he was gone. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, let's do this. Holiday's always fun. Nice, fun, cheap break, and usually you can find some decent stuff in there. The variations are always fun. All right, X-Fractors of Matz and Geloff. So the first half of this case, we had 2 autographs, and we did have hits in every box, numbered parallels, autographs, whatever. So let's see if that continues. All-Star Altuve, Glasnow, and Pete Crow Armstrong on the X-Fractor. Going to the parents. Yeah. Jackson Holiday, all rookie, all etch rookie rush short print. There you go, James. There's a start. Blaze Alexander and Tommy Pham refractor. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, someone in my wife's family is doing something, so I guess we're going there. As long as somebody else cooks and I don't have to, I'll schlep to wherever. I usually find the closest couch and fall asleep until somebody tells me it's time to go home. That's most Thanksgivings for me. Yeah, well, Andrew, you have a good reason to stay in bed, brother. Jackson Chourio, rookie Prism, nice one there. Colt Keith and Estrani. Everyone, make sure you tell Andrew to get better soon. He just had back surgery 4 days ago, so he just came home from the hospital. He's well and well medicated, also, which is always a positive. You're spending Thanksgiving medicated, is what you're spending. All right. Jorge Barrosa. Pedro Pages, Ray Wave. Tyler Holton, X-Fractor. And Robert Gasser for the Brew Crew. 31 of 399 for Jeremy. If he was trying to think for his wife, you could have a worse Thanksgiving, that's for sure. Yeah, that was pretty rough. That whole situation with the Giants is so out of control. Like, I look. I mean, Daniel Jones sucks. He's a terrible quarterback, but he's the best quarterback they've got. To do him like that, it's pretty rough. Loper, Fido, and Hauser. I mean, to basically drop him to the 4th string, and then they have that DeVito kid start. He's not even the number 2 quarterback. Like, it's crazy. And talk about, they got embarrassed today. Spence and Holton. I saw the first half that he only had like 10 yards passing in the first half. Yeah, it was a money thing. But I mean, they had to get rid of Jones, get away from Jones anyway. But my God, he's just one of those guys who showed like flashes of brilliance at the right time. Like he would be terrible for multiple games, and then right before they'd be like, "Yeah, we're giving up on him," he'd have like an incredible game, and then maybe we there. That's the beginning. Now we're seeing it, and then he'd go back to being terrible again. I saw his record. He was 22 and 44 as a starter, and his numbers were not. I mean, they stuck with him for so much longer. And now, granted, the way they did it in the end was really crappy. But it all came down to money. It always does in pro sports. It's always about money. Shota, Piguero, and Black, X-Fractors. Both of those New York football teams, the Jets are just as screwed up as the Giants. That owner of the Jets is nuts, man. Kikuchi and Kolek. He might be up there for craziest owner in the league at this point. The way he's handling people. They said when they fired that coach, what was his name? They fired him a few weeks back. JP France and Loper Fido. He was like joking, like Woody, the owner, showed up. First of all, they said that he fired him without even telling anyone that he was going to do it. Like, didn't tell the GM or anyone or whoever. And I guess he showed up at their facility or their practice, and the coach joked to like one of the other coaches, like, "Well, if I'm getting fired, I'll see you later." And then they fired him. It's insane. Tyler Black, Austin Martin, Prism rookie. Wynn and Snell. And I read an article yesterday on Pro Football Talk about how they're saying that Rodgers has just like fractured that locker room. Like half the guys aren't talking to each other, and it's supposed to be just like a nightmare around that team right now. Davis Wenzel and Dylan Cease for the Padres. Yeah, yeah. With Rodgers, sure. He's been horrid. In a way, that him tearing his Achilles last year was Giolito McCann was the best thing he could have done. It gave him another year to look like he was something, you know? I mean, it made him like a folk hero when he got hurt last year. And unfortunately, this year, he has not backed it up. Jazz and Loperfido. Time to get out the buyback cards, folks. I hope you've been collecting them up. It's buyback season. Get out your Judges and your Otanis. I know one of our guys. He got the right at the beginning of Topps Chrome. We pulled one of the buybacks from last year of Otani to 99. So he's got like a cool grand coming to him on that card if he chooses to send it in. Yeah, but I think, oh, whoa, look at this. Where'd this guy come from? I didn't even notice him. Look at that. Luis Arraez Gold, 35 of 50. Is that for the Marlins? No, that's the Padres. Robert. There you go. Didn't even see it there. How much do you have, Joe? Do you have a lot? I saw a video. Did you guys see the video of the guy last year had like 90, like 100 and something $1,000 worth of, he brought him in a wheelbarrow. It was like $122,000 worth of buyback cards. Like, how much did you spend to get the Wyatt Langford Future Stars? There's a Skeens Rookie All-Star. Soto and Lawler. $560. Yeah. I gotta get them together. They're all over the place. I probably have like $300 or $400 worth. The first year they did, and they did it with Goldschmidt, that was the best ever. Because I had like 4 Goldschmidts all numbered like under 99 that I got from breaks. I was just like, what the hell am I going to do with these? Because they certainly weren't worth $200, that's for sure. And then the buyback came up, and I was like, oh my God. I couldn't even believe it. There's a Churio debut prism. Victor Scott and Rodriguez. Robert, what's up, buddy? $240 sounds good, man. Trade it in, get yourself a nice box of something. Garcia, Arrighetti. Yeah, I just send it in and just whatever. I mean, hey, money's money. I'll take it. You know, use it towards something. Jason Dominguez debut, X Fractor, and Richardson. Roz Uesawa and Loperfido. All right, come on, Topps Chrome Update. Be nicer to us. More hits. Oh, my neck. I think I'm figuring out that it is definitely this new chair. I never thought a chair could affect your neck, but I've never had my neck hurt before until I changed chairs about a month or so ago for breaking. And anytime I sit here, by the time I'm done breaking, my neck is like ready to explode. It hurts so bad. I said something to my wife today. She's like, I bet it's that chair, the way you're sitting. It's almost like I can't, it like hurts to keep my head up. Like as stupid as that sounds, like, oh, it's brutal. Nice to 65. That's what's great about TVs nowadays. TVs are like throwaway anymore. Mason Black. Like, could you imagine, like, when you were a kid, remember if your TV broke, you had to get a repairman out and everything. Now it's like, TV's broken. Let's go to the store and get another one. Kikuchi and Kolick. Yeah, Costco does. Target does. Like, and you can pick up like a 50-inch TV for like $250. It's like nothing. JP France and Jared Jones. Like, it's crazy. I remember back like early 2000s, I bought this like super expensive plasma TV. Plasmas were the way. I spent thousands on that thing. That thing was destroyed in months. It was all burnt. You could see like old stuff on it. It was terrible. Nunez Prism. Colwyn and Mason win. Now it's like, especially with like Black Friday deals and stuff, you buy like a new TV every year. Just throw that one away. We'll get another one. Oh, I know, right? I mean, the big cabinet TVs and stuff. Carrasco and Flaherty. I remember my grandparents in Pittsburgh. They had this TV. It was in a cabinet. I swear to God, that thing weighed like 400 pounds. And then they had the rabbit ears on the roof that you had the. I don't know if any of you ever had this. Like, there was a dial and you would turn it and then it would go to junk, and it was turning the antenna on the roof, like, and it would make this loud noise because you were trying to get the best reception. Oh, that was a TV, that's for sure. Cheerio throwback and Lindor, Wenzel and Giolito. Yeah, yeah, those old like TVs in the cabinets and stuff. Oh my gosh, they were brutal. Wheeler, McCann, and Black. If you've ever seen, what's that stupid Adam Sandler film with the one they're all in Grown Ups or something like that? It's called. And there's a scene in that movie where the kid's like, "Hey, Dad, what's this on the back of the TV?" He's like, "That's the TV. They weren't always flat screens." And the kid was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, well, you used to have. Remember, you had like the cabinet with the TV in it, and then it had like the record player in the top and a radio. It was like a whole. It was like a sideboard. The thing weighed like 1,000 pounds. Matt and Geloff. Really? Why not? I didn't know that. Because of the 64-bit, or what is it? Like it doesn't show up on an LCD? Soto All Star, Glasnow, and Armstrong. I never heard that before. Jung Ho Lee and Austin Martin all etch rookie rush. Alexander and Herniza. For Chris, his favorite, Austin Martin. Yeah, well, let's see. We can't warm him back up. We're trying. Dakota Hudson, Colt Keith, and Williams. Hey, it's no Ryan Jeffers, but all right. Marte, Munoz, Holton, Jose Caballero for the Rays. For Edward, 112 of 399. Loperfido and Hauser. Alonso, Spence, and Rosarena. All right, 5 down, 5 to go. All right, first 5 suck. Let's get the second 5. Let's get something going here. Yeah, he was a horrible pickup. I don't know why they ever went with him anyway. He's not a very good player. He never was. He had like 6 good weeks when he was a when he was a rookie. No, I mean he's he's a journeyman player. I mean he's going to be a journeyman player now, but that was a bad. That was their bold move at the deadline, which just was not what they needed. All right, Ronnie Mauricio, Andy Pages, Rivera, Alex Verdugo for the Yankees, 2 of 99. I have a ton of Alex Verdugo rookie auto stuff from when he was with the Dodgers. I must have like 20 of his autographs if I have one. All right, Joe, there you go. I haven't seen a Verdugo auto in a while, though. That's the first one I've seen in quite a while. What's going on with the football game here? The Eagles still winning? Hudson and Garcia. No, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, I saw they were up. Yeah. Yeah, man, Saquon's been unbelievable this year. Corbin Carroll, Pilar, and Fernandez. Yeah, I didn't even expect there'd be a Verdugo auto in here, to be honest with you. But hey, Urias Prism, Shenton, and Gavin Williams. Leisure, Duval, Justin Turner, and Jonathan Klaas. 5 of 199. Really? 255? Jeez. It's funny too because I heard somebody on the pregame talking about how Henry, I guess with whatever he did today, was leading the league in rushing yards over Saquon by like 40 yards or something. But I guess, you know, Saquon told him. He is a beast. He is. The Eagles got very lucky in that whole deal. Lipscomb and Perez. It's funny too, in watching him this year, like it's almost like he can do it at will, you know? It's Jackson Holiday rookie, Suarez, Luciano, and Crawford. Like, you see running backs who have good games from time to time and they run for 150 and then, and then the next game they're like, they get 18 yards or whatever. Like this year, it just seems like every game, it's just like, you know, like he just has no problem running all over everyone for some reason. 37-14. Not much of a game. 2 minutes left. He's got 51 points. Oh my God. How about, did you guys watch football today? My God, some crazy early action today. If you didn't watch football, watch the highlights, man, because the early slate was insane. I think there were like 4 onside kicks at the end of games. 2 of them got them. One went down, scored again. Like everything you could imagine that shouldn't happen happened. It was nuts. Marte, Glasnow, and Armstrong. I thought the guy from Red Zone was going to have like blow an aneurysm. He was going nuts. What happened with that game anyway? Who won that Vikings Bears game? I saw the whole onside kick the field goal, tie it up, but who won in overtime? Alexander and Mauricio. Vikings did? Okay. And then the Commanders, Washington, they get that crazy touchdown at the very end, the 87-yard touchdown, and then the dude misses the extra point. Like, that dude looked like he was just going to cry. Here's a nice Jackson Merrill rookie prism. Heath and Westberg. Like, he had the look on his face like, oh my God, what did I just do? I know. Washington, that was like his second extra point he missed in that game. I mean, that's bad when you're missing extra points, Football's crazy, man. It really is. Like, Christian Scott, that's why people love it so much. Holton, like, that guy says it on Red Zone. I love that Red Zone guy, dude. He's like, it's fourth quarter, it's the witching hour when losses turn to wins and wins turn to losses. And he's right. Luis Araz, number 21 of 99, working some serious Padres action here. He's right, though, man. It's amazing how many games change in the fourth quarter. Yeah, we still got a few boxes left. It takes one card to turn it all around, my friend. You never know. Don't give up hope yet. Loperfido and Hauser. Although it feels like we've gotten like 25 Adrian Hauser and Loperfido X Factors in these boxes. Every box has them. Spence and Candelario. All right, 3 to go. Oh, we all know the feeling. Believe me. Joey Estes, Brett Harris, Ozuna, and Logan Ohape for the Angels, numbered 281 of 299. Who's got the Angels? Robert. Here you go, buddy. Oh, yeah, for Skid Row. A lot of 18 and lifers over there. 18 in life, you got it. I've been singing Skid Row ever since last night because of your conversation. 18 in life, I could have been Sebastian Bach. The long hair, the whole 9 yards. Would have been great at it. They were a big hit, man. Jackson Merrill, rookie. Pham and Loperfido. We were all pumped after the Skid Row show. Pilar, Gavin Stone, and Henry Davis. Shenton. Here's a Yamamoto Prism for the Dodgers. Jacobs and Hudson. Adam Duvall. Kyle Manzardo. Candelario. Nolan Schanuel for the Angels. 252 of 399. Landon Rope and Dylan Lee. Jaron Duran, Paulie, and Gavin Stone. Paulie. Arrighetti and Manzardo. 18 in life, you know, your crime is time, and it's. Oh, speaking of which, Chris, I watched that documentary, Jackson Holiday Future Stars, or I watched the trailer for it that you sent me. Were you in the trailer? I was trying to figure out where you were. I know, was watching on my phone. It was kind of small, so. Harrison, Jake Bowers, and Nunez. Oh, you weren't? Okay, so I got to watch the documentary. The Pomp Room. Wasn't that it? Pomp Room? Jackson Churio, rookie. Justin Turner, Prism. Class, and Sheehan. Oh, I gotcha. What is the point of doing an onside kick when you're down by 17 with 1 minute left in the fourth? Just kick the damn ball away and end the game. All right, Jackson Holiday, Brian Hudson, Chris Bubik. Oh my gosh. What is with all the Luis Raz? This is insane. Luis Raz to 99. That's the second one to 99, and we had an all-star to 50. It's crazy. Robert and the Padres, man, collecting Raz is like crazy here. Cowser, Spees, and Hudson. I know. It's so weird. Of all the players, Araz, of all players, that's Judge, All-Star, Schumann, and Slayton. Yeah, man. Believe me, I want to find one just as much as anyone. Just to say it. All right, we got one. We're on the board. All right, box 10. Here we go. Merrill, Polanco, and Frelick. O'Keefe and Skubal. Williams and Wynn. Yeah, it's just weird that Luis Araz, of all players, why he would be loaded in here. Paul Skeens' debut. Victor Scott and Trevor Rogers. Rafaela, Clayton Beater. Martin and Sauer. Jackson Holiday throwback. Cade Smith and Espinal. Yamamoto, Williams, and Sauer. All right, Chris. Talk to you, bud. Last pack. Beck and Encarnacio Strand. All right. Strange 10 boxes. I'll give it that. Very heavy on certain teams. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, could not do this without you, and I do appreciate it. I especially appreciate you guys going to the website. We'll continue to do the best pricing we can over there, trying to give you the best deals we can if we can keep getting you over there to buy your teams. Hopefully we'll be doing the holiday breaks over the next few days. So, but otherwise, if we don't or you're not here, please have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving with your families. Hope everyone stays safe and healthy out there. Yeah, Padres and Angels. A lot of Padres and Angels. All right, quick hit recap for 2024 Topps Chrome update. PYT half case mega PYT number 210. There are, of course, 8 billion X fractors, and oh, there's more. And guess what? There's more X fractors and Rayways. We'll pull out any of the good guys out of there. I did pull some of them out over here. Wait, let's. Forgot to divide them up. All right. Skeens on the All-Star, Dominguez, Holiday, Merrill, Holiday, Skeens, Churio. I'm sure I missed a few. We'll pull them out. Prism refractors. Martin, Churio again. You can get one of each. Nunez, Urias, Hudson, Jackson Merrill, Yamamoto debut, Beater, and Justin Turner. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Feel better, buddy. Feel better. 2 all etch rookie rushes, Austin Martin and Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. To 399, Robert Gasser, Caballero, and Shinwell. To 199, Jonathan Class. To 99, a Wave and a Ray Wave, Luis Araz. The one's 21 of 99, the other one's 26 of 99. And oh, yeah, by the way, the Luis Araz Gold All Star, number 35 of 50. Verdugo auto to 99 and Ohapi auto to 299 for the Angels. You got it, Robert. Thanks as always, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, guys, again, thanks so much. If I don't see you, have a wonderful holiday. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. Have a great night. Later.